turn and look at the person that you're sitting next to and tell them, you are important. To him.
Yes.
Tell somebody else, did you hear what I said?
Did you hear what I said?
You are important to him. We taught on last evening about winning souls, and shared also about how important you are to God. Now, I've heard people say that God didn't have to have you. He didn't really need you. And if you don't do it, he'll get a drunkard off the street to do what he wants done. Now, that might be all well and true. But God would not have saved you if he didn't need you. So, what does that mean? You're important to him. Everything you do in life on this planet is important to God. Your testimony is important. Your witnessing is important. Your praise is important. Your prayers are important. Even your presence in the assembly of the saints is important. So don't you dare let the enemy tell you that you're not missed when you're not here. You are important. The lessons we read about concerning the redeeming love of Jesus tells just how important you are. Rather than allowing God to destroy everything on the planet, Jesus was more than willing to be the sacrifice that God demanded for sin. And our lesson told us that while we were yet sinners, slipping and dipping and midnight tipping, cussing and fussing and fighting and drinking, while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. And when you look at all the doubt, the fear, the unbelief, the lies, the betrayal that Jesus had to go through to save us, it makes you ask the question, Lord, why? And the answer is, you are important to him. Your brokenness, your tears, your disappointment, as well as your setbacks is important to him. St. Matthew 11:28. He said, come unto me, all ye that labor and what? And I'll give you. He's talking about people who are laboring in helping others, laboring in doing good and making sacrifices. He said that he would give us rest. I got a phone call from a precious sister. Told me that she had to go to help another young lady keep her from committing suicide this past week. So her daughter, she was out running errands, and her daughter called on the phone and said, Mama, whatever you're doing, said, drop it. Said, this girl is talking about committing suicide. So we got to get there. So she dropped what she was doing and went and picked her daughter up and went over to this young woman's house. Got there just in time. She was so discouraged until she was thinking about ending it all. So she kept her with her all day praying for her and comforting her and talking to her. And so by the day's end, she had come to herself and was talking normal, and she had a smile on her face. And she took her home, and her mother called her later on that night, almost in tears, said, "I'm so glad that you took time and saved my daughter's life." So she had a whole lot of things lined up that she was going to do for that day, but she just dropped everything to go and see about saving a soul. So now what are you saying? Just like you're important to him, we ought to be important to one another.
Right.
Touch somebody again, so I'm still talking.
I'm still talking to you.
You are important to him. We live in a world that make things and animals more important than people. Well, Sister Craig, I have read where folks have left millions of dollars to dogs and cats. Y'all laughing about it, it is the truth.
Yes,
and
it is.
Folks are starving every day.
Yes, it is.
And folk will hurt you about stuff. Some folk will kill you over stuff. And there's people not only in this country, but there's people in other countries that's starving to death and don't have nowhere to stay. Letting you know where men's priorities are. They're more concerned about dogs and animals and things than they are people. But guess what? There is a God that will let you know and show you that you are important to him. Sister Williams, people have a way of letting you know that you are not important.
That's right.
Amen.
That's the reason why you hear me tell y'all, people will show you, Kathy, what they think about you a whole lot better than they.
That's
Amen.
true.
But there's a God up your shit that will let you know and will show you that you are important to him.
Amen.
Sometimes you just don't know what other folks are thinking, what they have on their mind.
Right. Amen.
That's the
I want you to just look at the person you're sitting close to. Turn, look at him. Just look at him.
You know what I'm thinking?
Now you may know their name, but you don't know their pain.
That's true too.
They may be smiling outwardly and suffering inwardly.
Yes.
You don't know,
You don't know.
That's right, you know.
but God knows
God knows.
because you're important.
Yes. Yes, I am.
So you don't have to sit up and have a pity party. He sent a love letter. Jeremiah 31:3 said, "I have loved you." Look like I'm getting happy. Is that what it says, Sister Wu? I have loved you with an everlasting love. Therefore, with loving kindness have I drawn you. Now, you know what got me? Everlasting love. I've heard backsliders, when they come back to God, Sister Williams said that I'm so glad that God gave me another chance and started loving me again. I said, no.
He never stopped.
What you say?
Never stopped.
What did you say?
He never stopped.
God, I don't see how y'all can say that. He never stopped.